Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jimmy. I'm with Tropicana Golf. And the headline today is Make Golf Easy. Don't you wish golf was easy? Don't you wish like the ball wasn't moving? And don't you wish that the target wasn't moving all over the place? And don't you wish that guy that's defending the hole, don't you wish that he wouldn't be there? And don't you wish that literally like all your playing partners were not screaming and yelling and thousands of fans are watching you on every round? Wait a minute. They're not. The ball doesn't move. The target doesn't move. There's nobody defending the flag. Everybody literally has to be silent. So why is golf so hard? Why? Well, it's you and it's me. The game is hitting a ball with this. That's it. Just hitting it. There's nothing else. But we try to do so much that we complicate it. It's fun. It's fun to make golf hard. Well, it's more fun to make golf easy. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's coming up right after this. Okay, how do I make golf easy? Well, first let me tell you something. This upcoming weekend is the club championship here at my club, Villa Verde in San Dimas. I need to, right now, make golf as easy as possible. I cannot get to the date, Saturday and Sunday, and go, okay, I have to do this, and I have to do this, and I have to hit the ball, and I have to... I gotta show up with a coffee and a burrito, hit the range, hit some putts, and go, let's play golf. That's the mindset you need. Now, that's easier said than done. You can show up with a coffee and a burrito and still play terrible. But I'm going to show you a couple things that I do in these high pressure situations. Now, mind you, we're not pros. We're not playing to put food on our tables or even for a paycheck. We're playing for fun, but there's still pressure among your peers and on yourself. Now, how do you break through all that? I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to play a couple holes. I'm going to show you a couple things that you can do. Number one, it's something that I called staying grounded. Now, you've heard that term. You got to stay grounded. You got to be grounded. You got to be, knowing what you can do and what you can't do. You have to be grounded. That's exactly right. You can't try to hit a ball 350 yards when you know you cannot hit a ball 350 yards. You can't play from a certain distance when you know I can't hit it from here or from behind a tree or try to hit hero shots or let me go for it from 288 yards away. No, you have to be grounded and swallow your pride and say, I can hit this shot. That's not me, and that's okay. And at that point is when you realize you are who you are. And be content with it because you can't be anybody else. Be yourself. The second thing is staying grounded literally means staying grounded. When I try to hit the ball very, very hard, I lift my left heel up and then everything gets up and I'm up here. I'm lifting my arms and then I have to bring my arms down and turn. It's a whole thing. So if I stay grounded, meaning keep my heels on the ground, stop right here and turn back, life is good. Now, will I lose 11 yards? Yeah. Will I hit it dead straight? Yeah. So what do? Take the next club up. When you normally hit an 8-iron, hit a 7 or even hit a 6 and stay grounded. Slow it down and stay grounded. It's like driving in a school zone. You know you can go 50, but the sign says 25. Be aware of your surroundings. Keep it under control. That's what this is. Staying grounded. Slow down there, partner. You got nowhere to go. So let's play a couple holes here. I'm going to show you. I had a tee that I just saw. Here it is. This is a par 4. Dog leg left. You've seen this one before. A tricky hole, but nonetheless, we got to play it. So let's practice it. Now, stay grounded. Stay grounded. I'm telling myself, stay grounded. Okay, first thing, stay grounded. I have a very narrow fairway. I'm not going to hit a driver because that is too risky. Number one, too risky. I'm avoiding the risk. I have an iron in my hand. I have a 7-iron in my hand, ladies and gentlemen. A 7. I'm teeing off with a 7-iron. Don't know why. It's the club that I grabbed, and now we're playing with it. I don't know how even possible this is. It's a 350-yard hole. Yeah, it's possible. Look at this. 7-iron. Okay? So I get to the tee box. I know I can hit this club straight. So this is a great mistake that I just made. 7-iron. I take one practice swing. Stay grounded. Heels down, swing to here, and then turn back. Swing to here, turn back. The end. Ready? 3, 2, 1, fire. I mean, it's a 7-iron, so it didn't really go anywhere far, but it's a good shot. And that was a little bit of a draw. And when I get quick, I hook it. When I get, I mean, my shot is really a fade because I'm swinging fast. But when I slow way down, I hit this nice little draw because my club comes down, comes from the inside, and I square it up, and that ball goes a little left, and that's okay. It's drawing. It's not hooking. I hate hooks. I actually hate the ball going left at all. I like the right side of the golf course all day. Now, how do I adjust that? Well, I just get my hands a little bit more forward and the ball a little bit further back, and the ball will go back. Maybe I didn't do that there. I thought I'd do it by instinct and natural, but maybe I didn't there. Anyway, long story short, here I am. Guess what? Safe. I'm 165 yards to a red flag. I have a tree in the middle. Now, what do? Guess what? I'm going to hit another 7-iron because I just hit this one okay. I felt good with it. I'm going to do it again. All right. I'm staying grounded. It looks good there. Can you see that okay? There we go. Let's stay grounded. Now, what do I do with this pesky little palm tree right here? Nothing. Just hit the ball. Or, in fact, if you want to be crazy, aim at it. Aim at the palm tree. You won't hit it if you aim at it. It's impossible. Impossible. You cannot hit anything like that. You just can't. Now, if you weren't aiming at it, you'd probably hit it. So I'm going to try to hit the very, very top of it. I'm going to turn to here, stay grounded, and then I'm going to turn back. It's going to look just like this. The end. And let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1. I tried to hit it. I missed it. It went right. It's just fine. Now I have a little wedge. And let's see if we can save a par. And if not, you make a bogey and you do better on the next hole. But I'm okay. I'm safe. The ball's in play. There's no crazy. This is a wonky little hole for some reason. And it eats people alive. So I know that if I play the course and stay consistent doing what I'm doing, others will make mistakes too. And that'll benefit me score-wise in the long run. So I just stay grounded. I could have taken a big club there and, I got to hit it over the tree and cut it in. Would I do it? Yeah, I could do it probably 4 out of 10 times. Those are not good odds. This I could do 10 out of 10 times. Now I take a 69-degree wedge, my favorite club on the planet, and I just have to hit it over this bunker and onto the green. My whole thing is get it onto the green. How do I hit this shot? Make a V with my arms. Swing it to my waist. Swing it to my waist on the other side. Watch this, like this. Make a V with my arms. Swing to my waist. This is my waist. And swing to my waist on the other side. The ball will go up and land soft. Don't believe me? Just watch. 3, 2, 1, fire. Go in the hole. Oh my God, I almost made it. This is a 69-degree wedge. It's the most marvelous thing I've ever used in my life. I'll put the link in the description below. I love this club. I love this club. I love this club. It went a little long because that's a really tough shot, but it literally almost went in. Look, There it is. Comebacker. Okay. It landed right. Let's see if I can see where it landed. I'll show you. It almost went in. Right there. And it spun this way. And then went down. So yeah, this club's great. 69-degree wedge. Anyway, now I have a par putt. Okay, it's a long par putt. Yes. Is it a makeable? Everything's makeable. High odds of making it? Not high odds, but it is possible. Worst case scenario here. Worst case scenario, I'll make a bogey. Worst case. Most people make a bogey here anyway. And if you hit a ball out of bounds or into the thing, hello, triple bogey. You just lost the tournament. This is staying consistent, staying grounded. I played, I did what I know how to do. Now I have a chance to putt for par, which is always my goal. Breaks a little right, keep my head down. And now what I'm doing is I'm following the ball with the putter head. I'm almost guiding it, like you're pushing a kid or, you're pushing a kid on a bicycle. You're like, you know how you kind of hold them and guide them? That's what you're doing. You're just pushing him. Watch. Here. Exaggerate it. Exaggerate it. And the stroke will look good, I promise. 3, 2, 1. Keep your head down. Short. Can you make that? Ball didn't break. That's okay. Can you make this one? I don't know. Everybody can make that. That's easy. Okay, I made a bogey. Okay? Is it the end of the world? Absolutely not. Bogeys are okay. They're not going to lose a tournament if you make a bogey. You might lose a tournament if you make triple bogey. Might. I mean, listen, if you make one and you make a lot of birdies and whatever, fine. But one bogey, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Keep the ball in play. Keep going. Keep playing. And other people are going to make bogeys. You got to remember. For sure. Especially in these kind of tournaments. If you're on tour and you make a bogey, even those guys make bogeys. But it's a little bit more rare for that. But whatever. The whole point of the story is you're staying in control and you're staying what? Grounded. Grounded. What can I really do? What is really my ability level? Okay, now we have another par 4. You're going to get to see the driver. People always want to see the driver. Jimmy, can you hit the driver? Okay, I will hit the driver. I use another, same brand that makes my 69-degree wedge. It's called 69 Golf. They make this driver. 6.9 degrees. What? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? You can't hit that. It doesn't have enough loft. It doesn't, Come on, man. Everybody needs to calm down. Okay, under control. Here you go. Turn back. Turn forward. Stay grounded. Stay grounded. No lifting. Just turning and turning. 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 Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Stay grounded. Whoa. That is what we call the center of the fairway. I hit that ball to the top of the palm tree. Jimmy, you can't hit that club high. What are you talking about? What? You can't even hit it. Keep coming up with excuses. Keep thinking about it. I'll just go to my ball that's in the center, and you keep thinking about excuses of why this club is not realistic. In the meantime, I have a nice little shot into the green, and I stayed grounded. I knew I could hit that shot. I knew I could. It's a fade, just like I was telling you on the other hole. I love fades. I love it. Somehow, if you start a fade on the left side, it always ends up in the middle of the fairway. You draw it in there, who knows? That thing's left and it's gone. It's just got that forward spin and, it's a disaster. I hate it. You can talk to a fade, but a hook won't listen. Anyway, I'm in the middle of the middle. And what am I going to have? 140 yards? 150 yards? It's perfect. I love it. Look it. There it is. Dead center. Playing consistent, playing under control. Now here's the deal. This is where this comes into play. You see that right there? That's 150 yards. Now, there's my ball. I could take a pitching wedge. There's 150 right there. I'm just in front of it. So I got 146. I could take a pitching wedge and swing as hard as I can and hope to God that I pure it. And it might be a good shot. 3 out of 10 times. Or I could take an 8-iron and punch it smooth. And it'll work 7 out of 10 times. You got to go with 7 out of 10. So I'm going to take an 8-iron, which is more club than I ever hit from 146 yards. But this is what it's all about. Staying grounded. Okay? Staying grounded. I know for certain that if I take this club and I do this, it's going to be good. That's it. Now I see a bunker on the left. I want to avoid that. So aim right at the flag. Get my hands a little forward. That will keep the ball from going left. And then I just do this. That's it. 3, 2, 1, fire. Sit down, ball. Be good. Be good. Not even a ball, not even a divot. 8-iron. You gotta keep it under control. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I mean by staying grounded. Stop being a hero. If that means that you have to hit a 4-iron from 150 yards, so be it. Smooth it out. It's control. If I'm going 100 miles an hour in my car and I just make the slightest little move, I'm spinning out of control. If I'm going 25, I can dance this wheel all day and I barely move. Why? Because the little little tweaks don't make such a big deal. But they do if you're going fast. And in order to hit a pitching wedge that far, I would have had to swing fast and hard. And any little issue would be a big issue. So instead, I calm down, smooth one out, and this is where we're at. Check it out. Now I'm punting for birdie. Okay, I made a bogey on the last hole. Do I think I gotta make this putt? I'm chasing that. No, I'm not chasing anything. There's my ball. Okay. I need to make sure that what is my goal here? Does anybody know what my goal here is? My goal obviously is to make this putt. So don't be a smart aleck. Why do they say smart aleck? What does that even mean? Anyway, my goal here is to not make more than par. I cannot 3-putt this. I don't really care if I miss it. I would love to make it. More than anything, I'll fire a rocket if I make it. But I want to make sure that I do not 3-putt this. I have to walk out of here with a par. So what does that mean? Just like, let me fix this ball mark. Somebody forgot. Just like being in the middle of the fairway, any little tweak makes a big difference. So I need to make sure that I just get it in a general vicinity. Now this isn't hot tub because I'm not super far away. I can still make this, but maybe make it a Home Depot bucket, those orange ones, and put it in there. Okay? Just imagine you're putting to a Home Depot bucket, because everybody knows one of those. Cue the Home Depot music. Okay? I line it up. I look at the Home Depot bucket. I can see it, and I just putt to it. Just putt to it. Just putt to the, look, putt to it. I see the bucket right there. Look at it, see it, hit it in the bucket. It's in the bucket. Kinda. The bucket would end right here. But this is okay. I mean, come on. This is good. And then you just tap it in. This is what's called staying grounded. I didn't try to jam that ball in there and then hit it past or miss it big and then have to like have a comebacker. No, staying grounded. I will be doing this weekend, and I will let you know what happens on Monday. And hopefully you'll see the club champ right here. I hope this helps you, and we'll see you next time.